So for anyone who's looking for a low impact routine, I highly recommend Pilates and walking. It's rare I get to do both in the same day, but when I get to, I feel amazing. Welcome to my summer morning reset. I'm really excited to share this routine with you guys. These are all of the things I like to do when I've just been off schedule and I need to get literally every part of my life back in order with working, eating healthy, working out, taking time for myself, taking care of myself, literally everything. So this started at 5 a.m., got some work done as you guys saw, worked out, I did the school run, ran to the grocery store, and now here's my face in 2 seconds. And now that we are back home, let's get the solo part of this routine going. I'm going to share a grocery haul real quick, make breakfast, go for a walk, a bunch of different things. So here's my little haul of my grocery run for you guys. Some berries for breakfast, and then I really love to put these peanut butter cups in a yogurt bowl or just have them alone. This is the oat milk I like to put in my coffee every day. I grabbed these sweet potato chips because I grabbed a pre-made pico and, I was going to say avocado, a pico and guac. I never really buy stuff like this, but it looks really good, and I'm going to make taco bowls for dinner tonight, so that's why I bought some romaine and tomatoes. And then Forrest has been requesting ham and cheese sandwiches, and he loves these little sliders for them. So just as a little recap, you guys know that I woke up at 5 a.m. and if you're like, that will never be me, I said that forever, my whole life, until about 6 months ago, and now I do it a couple times a week, and it seriously makes my life so much better just to get up extra early a couple days a week so you have time to get things done and time to spend on yourself. It's absolutely worth it. So this is after school run. It is around 9:30 or 10. I would say probably 10 by this point. And I am just trying to make something for breakfast that's light and healthy. You kind of have to know what works for you. I honestly think my largest meal of the day is dinner, and everyone says not to do that, but if I eat a light breakfast like this and a lighter snacky lunch and then a larger dinner, I eat better. I really, really do. I was just replying to some comments there, and I know I already worked out, but I didn't get to walk. Walking, oh my gosh, have you guys seen like Walk Talk or Walk TikTok? It is everything. It really motivates me, and I think it really helps for weight loss. You don't have to do super high intensity workouts. Just showing you guys, wearing some headphones, some sunglasses, and girl, let's roll. The sunshine is something I definitely never take for granted. It is so beautiful outside. It's definitely rare that I get to do Pilates and walk in the same day. When I get to do that, I'm very excited because that's always the goal, but it makes a big difference for me. So if you want something that's low impact and easy to maintain, this for me is so much easier than anything else. All right, I'm about to shower now, get ready for the day, get a bunch of stuff done. But first, I wanted to share the Theragun scents by Therabody. They're sponsoring this video, and when I tell you, this has made the biggest difference. It reduces stress, eases tension, helps you sleep better, like truly. I've tested it and it absolutely works. I feel like every mom needs this, so send the link to your husband. All of us have shoulder tension, carry a lot of stress in our shoulders, whether you have small kids and are breastfeeding. I remember when I was breastfeeding, it was like unbearable shoulder pain from hunching, and now it's not quite as bad, but I'm always hunching over my laptop, so I definitely still have it. And then I get sore in my legs from walking and Pilates and just life, feet, you know, if you're on your feet all day, like when we go to the theme parks with Forrest, I come home and I use this on my feet. So I find endless ways to use this. I also love that there's a sleep routine. So I use it at night as well, and I really like this version, the Theragun scents, because it's made for every body. So it provides a gentle and calming massage, but also there are targeted routines when needed. So I just think it's really versatile and really easy to use. It has an LCD screen right here. It's preloaded with 4 therapy routines, but you can also customize them. And it walks you through the routine on the screen. And there are 4 different attachments it comes with. I'm just switching to the micro point because my lower back is bothering me, so this is gonna help with that. Oh my goodness, when you hit the right spot, it's like your brain goes into another orbit. Can you hear my voice? So for all of my moms or anyone who just wants to feel amazing, definitely check this out. I'll put a QR code on screen. Also, I'm linking it below. It is absolutely incredible, worth it. Your whole family will love this. So now it's time to shower and get ready for the day. You guys know I'm a makeup girly. I literally feel more like myself with my face on, my hair done, my earrings in than without it. So that is our next step. So now let's do some skincare. I'm going to do a hydrating serum, a moisturizer, and then a skin tint. This is like an SPF skin tint. I'm obsessed with it. So it's a little messy when it comes out, but I have the medium shade. It is so pretty on the skin. I just use about that much. And it really helps to hide redness. See what I mean? Isn't that amazing? This dress today, but actually I wear it backwards. The front is supposed to be the high side, but it's so high that I've just been turning it around and having this on the back. And then how cute is this new pajama set I picked up yesterday? One thing I'm trying to do this summer is get a bunch of cute pajama sets. I'm not the kind of person who's ever really slept in very aesthetic pajamas. I've just worn like a big t-shirt and sweatpants and whatnot, but I thought this was such a cute set, and then I can just wear a t-shirt with it. There's a bunch of really fun ones I've been linking lately. So let's put on this dress, put on some jewelry and some makeup. So many of you know that I set this up in here recently, and I just love it so much. I really needed somewhere to get ready and store my makeup, and everything else I've been doing just wasn't working anymore. I needed something larger than just a makeup bag, and I would have extra PR makeup stored in other places, forget about it, forget to donate it or give it to friends. So now I have absolutely everything in one place, and it's made my life so much easier. I also love that it has the lights on it. How fun is that? So let's do a little quick and easy summer makeup while we do a little chit chat too. Starting with my favorite part of the morning, aside from working out, is definitely putting on my face. I will link a lot of the products I've been using lately in the description box for you guys. I honestly don't think I've ever been happier with my makeup routine, starting with a primer from the drugstore that is just incredible. Don't think I could live without it, and I haven't been a primer girly in a long time, but this one really does make my makeup last all day. And the biggest thing I want you guys to take from, this whole scene of me putting on my makeup is literally just showing up for yourself. So do what makes you feel good. And I honestly cannot emphasize this enough, but when I get ready and put on my makeup, I'm not doing it for other people. I'm doing it for myself. I like it. I like how it looks. It makes me feel more confident. It makes me feel more put together. It makes me feel like myself. So whatever you should be doing for yourself to show up for yourself, girl, this is the motivation for you to do it, okay? and back to our whole summer routine reset and just seasonal aspect. I really reevaluate like all aspects of my life seasonally, with birthdays and seasonally. And I just think it's a good thing to just, start to get in the habit of. You don't have to be super intense with it, but seasonally I'm like, okay, how's work going? How's family going? How are friendships going? How's my relationship with myself going? So am I taking care of myself? Am I eating? Am I sleeping? Am I exercising and getting those steps in? And if not, what do I need to change about the routine that I have? What can I make easier on myself? What do I have to take a step back on to balance out another area of my life? I really feel like seasonally that's such a good habit to get into. And also with birthdays, I do that too. So actually, I'm recording this voiceover on a Friday night. We're going to be celebrating my birthday this weekend. And with my birthday, I definitely am reevaluating different aspects of my life too. I think it's so important to focus on the positive and the negatives, not be super harsh on yourself, but just honest with yourself. Because I honestly just feel like doing this will get you further ahead in life, and it makes you just be honest with yourself, So really encourage you guys to do that too. And I just have to tell you, these butter bronzers from the drugstore from Physicians Formula are so incredible. I use a mix of products from the drugstore and then Sephora brands, and I'm just amazed by this. I always tell you guys that my ideal makeup look is like a newscaster went to the beach. I like to be put together, but I like to be bronzy and I like to look like I have makeup on, but also in the more natural tones. So that's just what makes me happy. I also recently got this vanity and organized it with you guys, and it has made the morning so much easier and smoother and just fun, honestly, sitting here. Like anything you can do in your morning routine that makes life a little more fun, I highly encourage you to think about it right now, and small or large. That's the thing I always like to emphasize to you guys. It's not everything has to be a huge thing or a huge massive change in your life. Sometimes just if you never exercise, say I'm going to walk once a week, I'm going to walk twice a week. Just slowly taking those steps in life is how you make those real big changes. So here's the finished makeup. Just a simple, fresh look. A lot more than some people, a little bit less than others, but I like my makeup. I'm all ready, so up next, I actually have a meeting in 4 minutes, so let's go from my makeup room into my office. Okay, we're here. Oh, I also just realized a video went live an hour and a half ago, so I'm gonna respond to some comments on that and then start my call. So you guys saw I did just a few minutes of work after I woke up before my workout, but on these reset routines, I get a little more time for myself during the day instead of just working the second I get home until the second of school pickup. So it's nice to have that time, but now we've got to get stuff done before we head out the door in just a minute. Okay, so I'm about to pick up my little guy, but I just realized the video that I posted today, I didn't post the thumbnail yet on Instagram, and I try and do that, so When I tell you I'm going back and forth between everything all day, I mean it. I'm just gonna do this real quick and then go in and get him. All right, so when we get home, I'll pick up for a couple of minutes. I try and pick up several times throughout the morning just to stay on top of things. And as we get further into filming this, it definitely gets a little bit further into the day. I really wanted to film all of this by noon to make this a lot more of like a morning routine, but filming, girl, it takes extra time, okay? So just know without filming, I can definitely get all of this done by noon. And if you are a longtime viewer, you know I work fast. I can absolutely keep that true. So I am gonna get some snacks together. Forrest and I are gonna have a little picnic at the pool. And since it's summer, I really want to get him outside as much as possible to enjoy that sunshine. He's really good about playing with Legos and toys and a bunch of different things. He likes his TV, every kid does, but he will do a lot of things that are not TV, so that's really good. But also, I just want to get him outside and have that time together because he's getting older. He's 5, and while I'm still cool, I want to have as much time with him as possible. So I'm gonna make a little lunchbox picnic for us, some ham and cheese sandwiches, one of his favorites at the moment, pack a pool bag, and then we'll all head off there together. So just wrapping things up here with the sandwiches and the snacks. I'll grab a drink for him, a sparkling lemonade for myself. And we have lived here for almost 3 years, but I still am not even used to the phrase saying after school we're going swimming. Like, I will never get used to being able to do these kind of things in Florida versus Michigan with the weather. And I honestly hope I never get used to it because I'm just so thankful and amazed every time we get to do this. And I just always remind myself to be so grateful and thankful and positive. And if you're feeling like a negative Nancy and just like in a bad mood lately, I really encourage you to find things to be thankful for and to be more positive, because seriously, it has worked for me. So I think it will work for you. The more positive you are, the more positive things happen to you. Like, I fully believe that. And if you need a little reminder, hopefully this is a good one. So I'm going to grab the pool bag and some towels and whatnot, put on some sunscreen, get in our swimsuits, and then head over. And guys, it's been, again, almost 3 years, but I'm still like, what am I doing? Because it's just been so fun. Well, how cute is this swimsuit? We're just getting ready to go to the pool. This is my favorite sunscreen. I keep in a little plastic baggie because it'll spill, but it really does make your skin look so good, and it doesn't feel slimy. It feels like a regular lotion. That's the main reason I like it so much. Plus the ingredients, they're good. It's not anything sketchy. Forrest is waiting for me. He's very excited. Okay, we have snacks, towels, sunscreen. We just need sunglasses, and then we're ready to go. So now I'm just ending this routine with my little guy, getting some sunshine and some swimming in. I will link a bunch of stuff down below for you guys, my Theragun, makeup, and so much more recent videos. And I'll see you right here in a few days in a brand new one. Bye!